that these are from Rwanda or the M23 are not Rwandans, please.
bakunzi ba Virunga TV ngira ngo murabyumva.
These are Congolese, and one time he accepts it, then another time he says no, part of it is yes, and then the other part is from Rwanda, and these are it keeps on going. And how do we, leaders of our own countries, accept this?
La réunion d'aujourd'hui se tient dans un contexte de détérioration majeure de la situation à l'est de la République démocratique du Congo. Depuis le début de l'année, le M23 a lancé des opérations offensives de grande envergure dans l'est de la RDC avec l'appui des forces armées du Rwanda.
Held in a context of serious deterioration in the situation in the east of the DRC. Since the beginning of the year, the M23 has launched large-scale offensive operations in the east of the DRC with the support of the Rwandan armed forces. These actions has allowed them to extend their territorial gains significantly over a few weeks while opening a new front in South Kivu where MONUSCO withdrew recently. The United Nations is profoundly concerned by the resumption of hostilities, which have led to the loss of a strategic position several kilometers from Goma. In this regard, I refer to the statement of the Secretary General on this topic, which has just been published, and I would invite the members of the Council and other participants to consult this. On the 23rd and 24th of January, the M23 fired on MONUSCO and Sami DRC positions. Over the last 48 hours, 2 MONUSCO blue helmets belonging to South African contingents and a Uruguayan blue helmet were killed in carrying out the tasks entrusted to them by this council. I recall that this mandate is focused on the protection of civilians and focusing on combating armed groups in the DRC. Other blue helmets were wounded and have been cared for in the UN hospitals in Goma. SADC forces, that the MONUSCO forces also assist, have also suffered injuries. There have also been significant injuries and displacement among the civilian population in an already extremely difficult context. I'd like to take this opportunity to express on behalf of the Secretary General of the United Nations our deepest condolences to the families of the fallen blue helmets and also to the Uruguayan and other forces. And I also express my condolences to families of the victims. I pay tribute to all MONUSCO helmets, blue helmets, carrying out their work against the threats against them at the moment. And I wish to recall that the threats against blue helmets and civilian personnel of the United Nations can represent war crimes.
Members of the
ese
Council,
M23 murabikora cyangwa ntimubikora ni ibibazo bikomeye cyane tubihanze amaso bavandimwe musenyere aka gace kuko ntabwo ibintu byoroshye rwose baragira bati M23 ntabwo twakumvikana namwe kuko ntabwo muri leta ngo turumvikana namwe niyo mpamvu inama yabaye ejo bundi yari yayobowe na William Ruto perezida wa Kenya niyo mpamvu bitigeze byumvikana neza ngo bafate umuti usobanutse ni ukubera yuko baravuga bati ntabwo twebwe ntabwo twakumvikana inyeshyamba batese n'igihugu n'ikindi turi gushwana ati mwebwe ntabwo tubazi rero bati nimwemere mushyagapira hasi mumere nk'abaturage ariko ibyo kuba ngo turabakira ngo nk'abasirikare nk'iki byose bakirekasha rero urugamba ntawamenya aho uri buherere ariko twiteza amaso
while doing its utmost ensuring the safety of UN personnel.
ejo bundi bafashe abacancuro barabirwankana nabi baje gushaka amahoro baje gupagasa bose bari bavangavanze bose baratsinzwe bariruka umutwe w'umuventura ubera ibamba barangije bati bati ntabwo turwana na M23 ahubwo turarwana n'igihugu cyose. Ngerera inama nayo yabaye inama yanze yuko byanze bikunze abanyamerika bati inkunga twaha u Rwanda ntabwo turi bwongere kuzibahereza bitewe n'uko ruri gufasha inyeshyamba. U Rwanda rwo rutize inyeshyamba ntituzizi, bati ntabwo tuzifasha. Ubwo rero amaherezo y'ibi bintu tuyateze amaso rwose, tuyateze amaso. Ese biraherera he kurundwa ibintu byabuze aho biri bufatire n'aho biri buherere? Abantu twese duhanze amaso, abanyamakuru duhanze amaso, batandukanye duhanze amaso kureba aho uru rugamba ruraza kwerekera. Perezida Kagame nawe n'ubwa mbere nabona abivugana agahinda ndetse yanarakaye kenshi cyane. Abazungu bamurakaje, ntabwo byumvikana uburyo muvuga ngo M23 ni u Rwanda. Byumvikana bitatereka M23 si u Rwanda, u Rwanda rwarwo na M23
It's very important for these achievements not to be lost. The withdrawal of the Rwandan forces from the east of the DRC has to be effective. A plan of neutralizing the FDLR must be implemented, and the mechanisms of strengthen ad hoc verification must be fully operational. The populations.
Pia kama banasubutu hata sehemu nyingine tutabashika sasa, na wataona sasa, bataona.
wowe ufite ikibazo uranyumva nabi, yewe bintera ubwoba wapi?